Well, welcome
That
back.
was on point.
Insult to
Thank you.
injury. Glad to have
That
you
was
back.
nice. I like that.
Podcast where we talk everything Stranger Things. Am I right?
Well,
Right?
Vecna.
The only one that hasn't seen it. Anyways, as always, I have Aaron on my left,
What's up, guys?
Devin in the middle. As always,
I was about to say crackhead.
we got CC.
Crackhead Craig.
It's getting cut. So don't worry.
Nah, leave it in. Aaron
Introduce
is
me,
my-
introduce me
myself.
again. Introduce me again.
We got.
Crackhead Craig.
Dude,
This is.
dude. I'm
It
gonna
Alright,
just
cut.
goes
alright.
together well.
No,
dude.
it
I
doesn't.
know, right?
Introduce
Come
me.
on.
Come
Alright,
on.
alright.
Nope.
And we got
Craig.
Cokehead Craig.
I'm just gonna voice over this shit.
Great guy Craig.
No, just
Great guy Craig here. And of course, as always, Damien. What do we got, dude?
What are we getting into?
What are we getting into today?
We went to Damien turned 29.
I didn't put this on here.
Who did it?
yeah. What
Who
the
did
fuck?
it?
You
Happy
put this on here,
birthday.
I
didn't
didn't put
you?
this on here.
Happy birthday, Damien.
Birthday. Yeah, Damien's 29 now, guys. He's
didn't
1
put
year
the
away
date
from
on there.
30.
Oh.
He has multiple gray hairs and he's fat. Moving on.
He has abs and he's bad.
That's a good.
That's all you
It's a
need.
good
That's all
summary.
you need to know.
It's a good summary.
Damien's just 1 year closer to death, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Well-
I mean we all are.
Yeah. Who's to say we even have a year left?
I'm just saying Damien's a
There you
year
go.
closer.
That's pretty presumptuous of you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he has a year left. I'm saying he's a year closer than what he was
Maybe he's a year more.
ago.
Maybe it's a year more.
Maybe I'm a year
Who knows
further
how much
away
he
from
has?
that.
Are you God?
I know who's not God. James Webb.
You.
Telescope.
Yeah, he's a liar.
God's a liar.
He's a liar.
God
Those are
lied, dog.
Fake images.
You see the what?
They have to be, bro. They have to be.
Okay, so James Webb,
James Webb.
A nobody.
he made a James Webb himself made a new telescope and shot it in the sky. That's why it's named his telescope,
Yeah, nobody else knew about this telescope.
and it's giving us the best images we ever done seen, ever. And they're beautiful, and space is real, and aliens are real, and we're gonna get conquered soon.
All I'm saying is I saw the same images in a Marvel movie once. Okay,
I did
that's all
too.
I'm saying.
Okay, so Marvel's been ahead of the curve. What do you want?
Eerily similar. Eerily similar.
What a
dude.
coincidence, you know?
Right?
You know what's wild? You can also see those same images if you look at the sun too long and then look away. You see the same images.
I just see green whenever I do that.
Oh, well.
You ever done that before?
I don't know. I'm colorblind.
Yeah. Who hasn't? Like, who hasn't, like, tried to look at the sun as long as they could, you know?
You gotta
Yeah,
test
that's
yourself.
tough.
Your mind.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
that's what I'm
especially
saying.
when I
Will?
was a kid.
That's
That's
tough.
what,
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
saying, dude. Like, that's how you test your mental fortitude.
Exactly.
You know, you
You're
go,
no
how long can I stare at the sun before I'm like, oh, it's too much.
Let
I
the
gotta
sun
look
beat
away.
me. A little light in the sky.
Right?
Come on,
little.
dude.
Remember,
it's like maybe 3-4 inches.
remember the afternoons
Why,
when
that's
you
it.
see it's like red outside, the sun's kind of like low, you're just looking right at it. You can see the perfect circle. You're just
Yeah.
staring at it.
Yeah.
Seeing how long you stare at it.
Yeah,
That's when the
just
sun is
kinda
weak.
like degrading your eyes a little bit,
Yeah.
little by little.
But who needs sleep?
So
I saw it in my dreams.
The sun?
What are we talking about right now?
Talking about James Webb.
James Webb.
Guys, is God real?
Okay, so well,
He made a lot of universes for what? For what?
It's a multiverse of madness,
dude,
bro.
maybe we're just one of his failed projects. All right, maybe he's moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Those galaxies looked pretty big.
Bars.
Universe 863. And
We're not
Marvel
a Marvel
made a
movie,
documentary.
Dude. We're not a Marvel movie. All right.
it's a documentary.
Obviously, the images were pretty amazing, mind blowing.
So what are
pretty
the, what are
cool.
the images of?
Just space.
Space, a bunch of different galaxies
Just
and
space.
stars.
Asteroids,
pictures of
some
space.
rocks.
Galaxies
Moon
upon
rocks.
galaxies of galaxies.
Basically,
Yeah.
they're the most profound pictures that we've ever had of space, and they prove our theories on space of how vast it is and how many different galaxies and stars there are.
Dude,
Because
you know
hearing
what?
about it is one thing, but seeing
I'm not
it
gonna
is
care until they can zoom in on a different planet that has people also. you know?
Fair.
That
Well,
would
what
be
do you-
dope. We're not alone.
That's fair. But you got to think that
or living, or like a living life form, you know, or maybe even some like, I mean, I guess plants would be like living life form, but like any type of something that you can see that has lived and thrived in that environment of that planet. That's what I want to see, and that's what I'll care about. And then after that, we can start on the teleportation device. But
So, do you think we'll be able to find aliens within maybe our lifetime?
No.
Or the next
Well,
lifetime?
There are aliens.
We'll say
we're
the
finding.
next 150 years. Do you think we'd be able to find aliens?
We're not finding any aliens anytime soon.
No. How long?
They're
do you
finding us.
think? How long do you think until the first human gets to try its first alien puss? You know what I mean? Think about
Puss?
that.
Is that what you said? Puss?
Alien
You
puss.
kind of like
Alien
start
puss.
start turning into like a Star Wars type.
Yeah,
Mhm.
deal where but like an orgy.
Anakin and I have the high ground.
There you go.
Wait, my nuts. Or not my nuts.
Or
trying
or
to-
the aliens nuts, dude. It's
I'm
whatever.
trying to.
I'm trying to stay
get some
open
of that
here.
alien pussy.
that Badusi?
That
Yeah,
pussy.
but do see-
Y'all are married.
I'm just saying, dude. Like, when do you think you're married too? Fool. What are you talking?
Well,
you have a kid, bro.
I'm already getting alien.
dude.
I'm already getting alien buzz. Illegal.
Wow, dude.
Illegal. I'm just kidding.
Yo,
I'm just kidding. Much love is getting cut.
it's getting cut. No, we're leaving it.
This is for the archives.
Okay.
James Webb did it, guys. James Webb gave us space, and thank you, James Webb. Get that man sucked off. Boom. Next top. 2 minutes in. Next top.
Jesus
6 minutes in.
You have to keep it in, bro.
We're keeping all that in, dude.
Maybe.
You have to.
Dude, it was a good one.
I would say I'm gonna cut it, but I never do.
Yeah.
It was a good joke. Like all my racial stuff from last video.
It's a good thing the video didn't, come out good. Oh wait, no, it did. That was the week before.
Yeah. There you go.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
I mean, speaking of. Go ahead. Dan. So I stomped on you there. Go ahead.
What's vabbing?
You want to talk about vabbing?
Yeah,
Vabbing?
what's vabbing?
I stumbled upon the new, like the freshest thing since Lil Nas X. All right.
What is
Can,
that?
called-
can we guess what a vabbing is before you say it?
Yeah, let's take a guess. Let's start over here. What do you think
Verb?
vabbing is?
Come back around.
Okay,
Is it
what's
a verb?
up?
Yeah,
Yes,
could you use it in a
yes.
sentence?
It's vabbing.
Or
I'm gonna start vabbing. Okay, go ahead, Craig.
So is a vab where girls only can stand up, expose their puss, and then angle it like in a dab. Vabbing.
Vabbing.
Kind of like hit you with it.
see the
They
biggest
make it
thing
crooked
since
or
Lil
something?
Nas X.
It's like
No, that's a
exposing
good
them.
guess,
gonna
but no,
vab.
that's not vabbing. Go ahead.
Vabbing.
It does. I feel like it does sound kind of sexual.
You have to do it with your Badusi,
Okay.
right?
All right.
Vab.
Okay, you bring back Coach Martinez
Vab.
vibes.
Yeah, Coach Martinez.
Bam! All right. Anyways, I feel like we need to describe that because that's
Vagina stabbing?
gonna make it
Vabbing.
sound like
Ooh.
okay. So that kind of, but I feel like we need to describe that. Coach, describe how Coach Martinez used to be.
Coach Martinez was our offensive line coach. Shout out Coach Martinez, and he's just a weird guy. He would come into my shoulder like he would come into my ear and whisper to me, "Hey, hey,
You're not helping, dude. I'm trying to describe it to
Hit
make
that
him
one.
seem innocent.
hit that motherfucker." Because I would play offensive line, and he'd be like, I have a bad play. Hey, hit that motherfucker. He's a weird dude.
He's crazy, dude.
Motivational.
And then he used to be like, "You're gonna come and hit this guy right here."
Bam, bam. Just get in there. You probably remember him.
He's in jail
No.
now. But anyways, no, I'm just playing. I'm sure
Vabbing.
I'm
Go
sure he's
ahead.
not vabbing. You think it's stabbing the vagina?
Why
That's
you
called
whistle-
sex, dude.
Why are you whispering?
It's called sex. all right?
Fair.
Anyways,
Fair.
okay, so
It goes
vabbing,
together.
vabbing.
It's fair.
I feel like it's
Apparently,
when your
there's-
vaginal beans are rubbing together.
No,
Okay.
apparently there's pheromones, and the aroma of
Oh, I see this.
vag juice.
I see. I know it's called vabbing. I've seen this. Go ahead.
So, a woman, she takes
You
some moisture from down there a little bit, just a little dab,
Little swipe.
dab from the vag,
Little last dab
Takes it.
moment.
right behind the ear, Just gets nice and deep in there, Lets the pheromones roam around the room.
Okay, all right, buddy?
You good?
Yeah.
You good? I'm not even done, dude. All right, and then she goes out into the night to attract a male suitor. Vabbing.
Vabbing. It's perfume.
It's basically using your vag as a perfume.
So it's
That's
Yeah, I
perfume.
saw him answers one time. Like if you jerk it before you go out,
You last longer?
that attracts females.
Hmm.
Because like the
I mean, there might be
That's
some
not
truth.
true,
There
'cause
might be
then
some truth to that because
I
you
get hit on all the time. It's not true at all.
yeah.
Anyways,
Every time I come out of the bathroom at lunch, girl should be falling over me. Then if that's the case.
Anyways,
I believe that, Craig.
are we down with this?
No,
No. What if it's like a good aroma?
Like what? Like do they do it after they go
No.
pee, or
No.
like do they kind of like get
They
like?
play-
I'm
they
sure-
play, I'm sure.
I'm sure it's like semi-clean, like kind of clean.
You
Right?
gotta be
You're not
playing-
gonna do it, fresh
Well,
out
you-
the
just,
gym.
like,
Yeah, but you gotta be playing with it though, so you can get
You know?
that juice. Otherwise, it's just dry. Just
Yeah,
drywall down
Is
there.
it on both ears?
no, dude.
Probably.
I don't
under
wanna
the
get
chin?
into how they
I'll be
do it.
honest with you. I'm vabbing right now.
You Gucci?
How you guys feel?
You Gucci?
I just wanted to see like you guys' reaction. I noticed.
Nah, that's gross.
I noticed Craig's been kind of like leaning towards me a lot. but-
You know what? You know what's great. You know what's great during sex is eating it. Eating it. I'm sure we all have eaten it before. It's cool, and like you're into it. You're cool with it while you're in the middle of sex.
And then they get that funky.
But
smell,
then, but then afterwards sex, I'm like, yo, I need to take a shower, but I don't want to smell this shit. It's weird. It's
You
like
got
when
that
you,
shit on your upper lip.
yeah, it's like like it's like you're in it. You're with it, but then you're out of it. It's like I don't want to smell this shit. What the fuck? It's weird.
Because when you got a mustache, it stays in there. You know?
But like in the beard.
Yeah, in the beard, and then you're just smelling it all day. You just,
Yeah. Like I don't want to smell that, when I'm out of it. When I'm in it, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's
and
like
afterwards, you're at church, like, this is weird, Just
So you're saying it's like part of that.
part of the arousal, sex part of the sex.
The pre-cum.
like when you're in the heat of sex.
libido.
When you're in the heat of sex, you'll do some weird shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yes,
Right?
that's what
all
it is.
before you come. All the
Yeah.
pre-cum
All right,
libido.
Okay, yeah.
You'll let her stick things in there that you've never
Yeah.
been stuck in there before. You know what I mean?
No.
Little cucumbers.
No.
And then all of a sudden you come and
Eggplants.
you're like, "What am I? Am I gay now?"
Yeah, no.
You question it.
Yeah, when you finish,
you
you
go
just
to
sit
gay
there with your
bars and you
with
hang
a
out with-
cucumber in your ass. Like, what the fuck? No. That's mad
Dude,
crazy.
what-
First of all.
What are you talking about, dude? I
It's
thought
not
we
that
were on to
crazy in the
something.
moment.
In the moment,
In the
but then-
moment, dude, like-
but like that post nut clarity, like, what the fuck is in my ass? No, that's wild. Nah, like, 'cause I hate saliva. I can't stand seeing people's saliva, anything. But during it, dude, I'm like, I'm up and I'm like in the mouth, like hand, like,
You do some weird stuff.
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment,
yeah.
like,
Fucking right
whose
in the ear.
idea was it to eat ass first, right? But in the heat of the moment,
Just kind of went
if
up.
there's a
Dude.
little bit of chocolate in there, you're just gonna
Clean the plate.
Nope.
you're gonna clean the plate,
No,
dude.
you're not. Nope.
No, you ain't gonna stop. No, you
Yep.
can't be a bitch.
Yeah, you can be a
No,
bitch.
you
Yes,
can't be a bitch,
yes,
dude.
you can.
You gotta see it through, my boy.
We
You
getting into
gotta
sex
see it
stories
through.
right now?
If
We getting into sex stories?
You're wipe
if,
it
if
off.
you stop, that stops all momentum. You gotta fucking push through that shit.
You're wild, dude.
Exactly.
You're wild, dude.
no.
One time, okay, this was not with my wife, so I'll tell it real quick. But one time, I was getting in the throes of it, just getting into it. I don't want to say her name or anything.
Like grocery.
And I just kind of had my finger down there, like she was riding. Had my finger down there.
You don't even know where it's at, right? You're just feeling.
Well, I put it up there, up the other hole. It's like to plug her up. You said,
Casual things getting hot and heavy.
yeah, it's getting hotter, so I
the
plugged
back
her.
one or
The back one, because she's riding me. So I'm like, I grab it from the back, I plugged it up.
Oh, okay.
Got, she put a little drainage. Plugged it up.
Dude, you can't do that because.
Well, check that's well. I pull my hand out and I tried to flip
Oh,
her over,
no.
and on my finger was some shit.
Oh no!
And so me being a trooper, I was like,
no.
yeah. So I just kept going, but my hand was like this
It's that smell. You just gotta keep it
because
away.
I was in the throes, but it almost took me out. I was like, and she was
So you're hitting it from the back, right?
she was doggy. No, that's
Doggy
when I
style,
turned her.
right?
Yeah,
You
she
turn around. Okay, so here's what you
I was
do
like
in
this.
that situation, bro. Here's what you
my
do.
finger like.
You fish hook. All right. In the
Oh,
back, dog.
give
This
her
is
a
what I
rusty
do.
fish hook.
Give her
dog.
over.
Little
Revenge,
rusty
you
fish
know?
hook. You got a little bait on there.
Wait, what are you talking
You
about?
fish hooker.
We're in the doggy right now.
You're the dog.
So
right?
she's-
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
up
wait,
on my
wait, so
knees.
you're the doggy.
You're on
Wait,
behind
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is she behind you?
No, wait a minute. Wait, that's why I'm confused. No, she was riding. Then I flipped her over, and when I flipped her over to get in doggy,
She's faced that way,
yes,
right?
and then my finger has a shit
You
on
reach
it.
around. Fish hook that bitch. Right
Boom.
Oh, in her mouth. Oh, got it.
Rusty fish hook.
Got
bro.
a little bit of bait on there. A little
It's
bit of bait.
yours, you know.
Cool, you know.
Nah, I never did that shit, you wild bitches.
I'm just saying, dude.
No, no.
For next time.
It's kind of close
For
to
next time.
the Cleveland Steamer.
Nah, I definitely do. I definitely putting the foot on the head, doggy.
Yo,
You see it porn? You know when
that is wild. All right.
you like that? Huh? No. Okay.
So y'all down with vapping? Y'all gonna try it or what?
Yeah, dude. Just like
probably do it after this.
So you're gonna take your girl's stuff and then put on your
No,
on,
not
on-
my girl's, mine.
But then be
I think-
Gucci.
I think it was supposed to work for girls. Like girls put it on to work to attract men.
And then we put it on to push away
Right.
everybody else. Our Gucci.
Push away
Our
everybody
Gucci
else.
stinks.
I don't know.
We're not. No one's coming close to us with our Gucci out.
Does
I
it
don't know.
stink though? Like you
I don't
ever
know,
just
man.
rub it and just like, you know. And
Bro,
just, like,
sometimes I'd be sitting in the
it
toilet.
smells unique.
Nah, I sit in the toilet and I'd be like, "Yo, whoa, fuck.
That's my smell.
That's Gucci." I'm like, "Yo."
That's when you gotta just flush. All right. Anyways,
Nah,
what else
that-
we
I didn't
got?
even shit you. I'd be like,
So we're not down
Flush
for
to the
vabbing.
next
I
topic.
guess.
Or not. But who you know who is? Zach Wilson. Zach
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yep. Are you dueling right now, dude?
I don't know what he's doing, but Zach
Yeah.
Wilson is he our quarterback? Is he our guy?
He is
I
the
mean-
guy.
What do you do, Aaron? Tell him.
He's the comeback player of the year, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, bro.
This is the
Hide
sex
your-
pod.
Hide
He
your
is-
moms.
This is the sex pod
Yeah,
today.
it's turned into
He
the
is
sex
the
pod.
hero.
Hide
You
your
know?
mothers. Hide your mothers.
Okay. How so? What do you do? Tell the camera. Tell them what they did.
He might have fucked your mom.
Honestly, really. He
Your
might
mom and your mom and your mom.
You gotta watch out.
Yeah, if any of your moms were near Zach, you
have.
yo,
You're done.
you might have
She's
been.
done. She's
Yeah.
been annihilated.
Dev, what did Zach Wilson do?
He slept with his mom's best friend
Wow, he had a girl.
while he had a dime piece.
So the question, and the girl outed him basically, because he didn't say anything. She did. She's like,
What a dumb bitch.
yeah. She said, "Yo, he
Just-
slept
just
with
a
his
spite.
friend,
Meal
with his
ticket.
mom's
Just
friend."
That's the
spite.
meal ticket, and she let that go away, right?
She went from one football player to another, which is actually his college roommate, I think,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
crazy.
And they unfollowed each other, or he
Yeah, that's
unfollowed
crazy.
him or whatever.
And the worst part is
weird.
Zach didn't say no to any of this. He's not responding or nothing about it. So he just like posted up like, "I did that shit." Like, and the players are like, "That's my quarterback."
Did you see,
You saw that?
did you see the
dude.
tweet where he was like, he was on vacation and he had bad cell phone service?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, hold on, let me see if
What
I can
happened?
find it.
I saw a video. Well, actually, the New York Jets posted this. A video of his teammates talking to him. He's like, "Dude, you are him. You're Himmy Johns, bro. You're
Himmy
you're
Johns?
You're Himmy. You're human.
Yo.
You're Himmy Neutron, bro."
Says took the boys to Gazer Ranch Club in Idaho before camp. Poor cell service. What I miss.
Oh, he know he did. He know he
You
did.
got to play into it.
Yeah,
right?
he knows what he's
You
doing.
got to play into it, especially if it's true. You know.
Yo, is it?
Look at him, dude. Looks like a god. Looks
Yeah.
like a Greek god.
Well,
Not even a Greek
I thought he looked like he had Down syndrome, but he
a little bit, but
does-
like in a cute way.
he has like a little bit of Downs. Does he need to have a good season now?
He looks like Chris Evans with Down
Bro,
syndrome.
he's got to have the best season.
Yeah,
He's got to.
I think this
Honestly,
bought him
dude.
a few years, to be honest.
You ever heard that ritual where like you bang the cougar and then you upgrade?
You sacrifice it and then you get better. Football.
I wouldn't say sacrifice, but it's like the ultimate nut, I guess.
I think he got an extra year of sucking. Because think about it like this: Gardner Minshew. He wasn't that great either his first year, but that mustache gave him some
Mustache
leeway.
yeah, it did revive his career.
It gave him some leeway. He gave him to take it over the Eagles.
honestly,
Coming.
some people said he should have took over the Eagles. You know,
It gave him some leeway.
That's what I've been saying.
Some people do say that. I don't know who, but some people
Me.
do say that. They do have opinions.
He
Yo,
does have a hell of a mustache.
so we all agree
What a
he
good
is
brand.
that guy.
Zach Wilson is Himmy
Wilson is that guy,
Neutron.
So now he's definitely top 5 fantasy
He's
football
probably
quarterback.
Probably.
He's definitely getting boosted. Definitely.
I'm definitely drafting him.
I was
mean,
getting
no
him
doubt.
anyways, probably. It's either him or homeboy from Texans. I'm getting either of them.
Deshaun Watson.
Late round. Yeah. He'll be a sure thing. Late season of next year.
How wild do you think that is if he's out here just banging moms? How do you think his teammates feel? Like, do you think they'll be able to get close to him? Because
You think? Yeah.
I'd be afraid for my mom. You know,
Let's look at it from a
Right.
girl's perspective. Why does he value himself? Just kidding. No, he did good. He did good.
he did good.
He did good, man.
Role model?
Role model. He's probably been thinking about
Yeah,
smashing
I
her
mean-
since he was a kid. He
I
did it.
I want to see this mom, this friend of the mom.
She
Like,
has to be
baddie?
bad. She has to be bad.
She probably took advantage of him, dude.
I don't think so. Did y'all see that he went to prom with like 2 like college cheerleaders?
2 different girls he went to prom with?
Yeah.
Went to
This
prom.
motherfucker's a
Prom.
player, bro.
That's
His
that
high
guy,
school prom
dude.
with
His
2
high school prom, he went.
With
So
two-
he's been with older women for a while.
Well, I think You mean cheerleader of the school, right?
College cheerleaders.
college
bro.
cheerleaders.
When he was in high school?
When he was in high school.
So they must have been freshmen.
They were
He's that
probably.
guy.
I guess they were probably maybe trying to recruit him and stuff. You know.
They knew he's gonna
They
be
were
that
like, hey,
one. Yeah.
I need you guys take
Oh,
one,
if the football career doesn't take over,
take one for the
or it
team.
doesn't work out. I mean, he's got an OnlyFans career that's about to blow up.
Oh my god, he's gonna be top 1%. But he's
Honestly,
probably got that thing too.
Cougar hunter.
Dude, he could probably really pull off fuckboy really well.
He's probably got that thing on him. Think about it. He's got a little bit of downs, so you got to overcompensate.
Yeah,
with
you know it's hanging.
with the schlack, and it's sitting there, and he's got to hold it
I
up.
don't think so, dude.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think he.
Think it's tiny?
Yeah, I think he's probably small, but like he's
I
got a
don't
great
know, man.
personality. So
It's not really gay, dude.
Yeah.
It's not really gay right now, man.
He's probably got a fucking hog.
I think he's just. I think he's just a
I
charmer.
think he's just a nice guy.
I think he's just a
all
fucking
around.
charmer,
Honestly, I think
I
I'm
feel
in
like-
love with him.
I feel like if
That's
I
what-
talked
that's
to him,
what Devin
I'd
sounds like
fall
right
in love
now.
with him. Yeah. Be like, wow, dude, that guy could fuck me after a couple drinks.
Okay.
That's,
Yep.
that's something to ponder.
Zach Wilson's definitely that guy we're gonna keep our eye out on. He's gonna, tear the fantasy league up and tear up more moms.
Keep him away from your mother.
That's my cue. Huh?
Y'all think this is true though? I think it's
It
true.
doesn't matter.
I think
Doesn't matter if it's true.
It's
dude.
done great
He's already a legend.
success for his
It's a
reputation.
legend.
Yeah.
It's the legend of Zach
The
Wilson.
legend. Yeah.
I think
Right.
that's
Like, who the fuck is Sam Darnold? You know what I'm saying?
right.
Who is that guy?
Has been. So he
Just
is.
competing with Baker Mayfield.
I think that's what Russell Wilson said when he said Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Let's ride on this dick. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, so New York's a mess, right? Now supposedly they got bomb shelter videos coming out. What you should do in case of a nuclear emergency.
Ooh.
Yes.
They did stuff like this similar like in the Cold War.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, there's been word that Putin may or may not. Putin. He may or may not
Never heard that.
feel like shooting some bombs off, and they put up some stuff in New York. I hope they should do it in Houston too.
They should probably
Yeah,
make a video like, hey, you're going to die.
You might get a bombed.
Yeah, if there's a bomb going off, you're dead.
You guys realize if that
Like,
a bomb,
start fucking.
What?
if a bomb hits the
That's
middle
what
of
you do with-
Houston, if the bomb hits the middle of Houston,
We're dead.
yeah. Well, no,
Not
we
me.
won't die immediately, but we'll get heat waves and radiation where we are, right here.
We're dead.
Well, no.
You might be okay actually. 'Cause
So
you're-
we're gonna get
I,
super-
I saw
superpowers?
Chernobyl. We're
Wish.
dead. I saw Chernobyl. All right.
Chernobyl's?
Yeah, the HBO series.
I didn't see that.
Dude, I'm like 45 miles away from, like, the middle of Houston. No, I'm not.
Nuclear bomb hits, dude. That shit hits. It's like I think it's like a 35 to 40 mile radius.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
dead as fuck, dude.
Dead.
Just from the radiation.
Like no, 30 to 45 mile is the unlivable land. The bomb center is like 5'10", with instant death. 30 to 40, it's like unlivable
right.
heat and nuclear waste. And
You ever been to Chernobyl?
I've been to
You don't
Chernobyl.
think if you have the AC on full blast, you don't think it would
It'll be all right.
If you're just inside, but you got the AC on, you know?
That's the shitty part about Houston. We don't have basements. We don't have basements in Texas. We have attics. You know what I'm saying? So if there's like any kind of bomb like that, we can't hide.
We're dead.
Really. Yeah, we're dead. We're done. Up north, they got basements. We got attics. So
What about like you think Putin? You think he's gonna do it?
Putin?
Poots.
Nah, he'd be stupid.
Yeah, he'd be. I mean, he'd be damning his whole country for what? They already lost McDonald's. You want to lose everything else? Like
All right, it's over. Just give up.
Wild Boys.
Why would they? They have no motive. Now that McDonald's is gone.
Do you think we have the right leader to lead us into war right now?
Say it one more time. Speak up.
Do you think we have the right leader to lead us into war right now?
Are you on the left or the right?
I think Biden
You
could
just
do
need to
it.
declare yourself right now.
You think Biden could do it?
I think Biden.
Are
could
you
even
with us
control
or
his
against
son.
us, dude?
I think Biden could lead us into war, and we'd lose.
Okay, I just want to hear you say it.
Anyone can lead us into war.
Speaking of a good president, though, y'all hear see what Trump put on?
Social, True Social,
Is that what that was on Truth Social?
probably.
I guess so.
They've got a special coming out with him and his family called Unprecedented. Y'all see that?
Anyways,
He's like interviewed in it a lot. Yeah, it's called Unprecedented.
he said that he had an interview with Elon Musk and they talked, and if he told Elon to get on his knees,
We would have sucked him off.
he would have.
Basically, he's saying Elon gave him his full support and was a bitch about it too. Y'all believe that?
So wait,
Elon
can-
disputed it.
Can you wait? What happened?
Basically saying that
He tweeted. Well, he truthed it.
said Elon's all over my cock. He's gawking my cock.
But what did he say though?
That's what he said.
If he would have asked
Figuratively.
Elon to bend
get
over
on his
like
knees.
get on his knees for him, he would have done it. That's how much support he would have from Elon Musk. And Elon Musk said this is not true.
Dude, because no guy who wants to seem straight, would be like, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I get on my knees for that, man.
I'd suck him off so fast.
So Elon wanted Trump to get on his knees.
No,
Trump
said he
said-
would have had Elon on his knees.
I don't get though. Like, Trump
was
told
af-
Elon this?
This was after the
He-
Twitter
Truth Social
deal,
did.
after he.
But did he tell?
This was after Elon backed out of the Twitter deal.
Okay.
So he posted this trolling him because I guess I don't know if Elon was attacking him about Truth Social and when he was about to buy Twitter or not. But
This sounds very confusing.
what's
I don't
confusing
understand.
about it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't
Because like, what's the significance of it? Like, Trump said, if Elon would get on his knees, I'll support him.
Well,
But
'cause
why does Elon want his support? I don't.
Trump was saying that Elon Musk supported him, and Elon Musk said that's not true. I never supported you.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
So I guess Trump took offense to that, and then he tweeted out, "If I would have told him to get on his knees, he would have."
Yo, Trump got to chill with this. Like,
No, dude, he's just
Vendetta
gotta,
shit, though.
Nah, he's got to keep the truth out there, dude.
he gets too emotional. It's like he was raised by a woman or
You
something.
know, bro, you gotta keep him in check.
Yo.
You know?
Yo. I don't know, man. I just.
Dude, if it wasn't for his daddy giving him that $1 million, he wouldn't have had nothing.
He had a small loan of $10 million in the 70s.
Small investment.
That's it, bro.
And he
That's it.
and he made it into an empire.
He made it into $1 billion. He's not even one of the richest in America. 10 million, dog, in 70s is like,
I thought it was 1 million.
no, it was 10 million. He had a small loan of $10 million
That's not much. Dude.
in the 70s.
It's not much. Honestly,
There were no billionaires.
American
Well,
dream.
there was probably like 5 billionaires back then.
maybe I don't know. I wasn't living in the 70s.
I was.
I would like to live in the 70s.
Al Green, North Green, Love from
That'd
the
be
70s.
fun, right?
What do you think about Hunter Biden?
Hunt Biden's?
You mean 70s and the crack?
Yeah,
like
so
Hunter Biden?
speaking of 70s and crack epidemic, speaking of the crack epidemic,
Of the 70s.
Hunter Biden is going
Crime
wild.
Bill, 94. No, it's-
Yeah. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, our beautiful president, is going. His videos are coming out of him smoking a lot of crack, weighing crack, dancing with hookers.
yeah, hose in the background.
Yeah, just basically living his best
Living
life.
the life.
His best life.
Living the vida loca.
With perfect teeth. And all of this is going on.
He's got money, dude.
You think those
He's
teeth
got
are
that
real, bro?
presidential money.
They're not real, but they're perfect. They're not real. No, they're
I
not
love
real.
the smile, though.
Yeah.
He's on
Like,
crack, but you know he's also on that Invisalign.
it's crazy seeing someone on with perfect teeth smoking crack. Just like it doesn't make any sense to
You
me.
don't
Like,
see it.
Yeah,
You don't see it.
you don't see it. It's like there's one or the other. You're doing crack, you have shitty teeth.
You don't see
Perfect
rich
teeth.
people. Well, you don't see rich people smoke crack. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's
and I know
weird.
that's what's
yeah, it's
wild.
weird.
I don't even know if he's rich.
It's
rich.
like nobody's ever expected rich people to smoke
I don't
crack.
know.
He's
before. I
rich,
don't-
dude. He's got that China money, dude.
but
He's
every
selling
video he's
cigarettes.
in, he has no lights on. He's trying to conserve energy. You see that?
Bro, he don't.
You see that?
He uses his. He bills everything as medical expenses and shit.
Yeah, bro. Everybody knows this.
He's got his daddy's credit card, dog.
Yeah, he's got a good life, bro. He's a dad.
Well,
He's a dad who will stand up for him.
and
Why do y'all think he's doing crack? Is it like a fuck you daddy kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like
You
so
think
much
he has
pressure.
daddy
Like
Probably
your
'cause
daddy's the
he's
president.
living under the shadow of his dead brother. You know, who was
the
in the
hero?
military and everything.
He's
you
a
know?
hero, right?
and like he knows he'll never be what his brother was. So to ease the pain, he just smokes a little.
Smokes a little bit.
of crack.
Smoke
Hooks a couple hookers.
But why crack? Your dad made a bill against crack. Like it's almost like
Well, probably
targeted.
because heroin seems kind of like it's too far, but crack is like right there where like it's
like
hard
a
enough.
Fuck you, dad. You know. it's
Yeah,
like that,
where
dude.
like it's really hard to where your dad would be really disappointed in you, but you'll get that attention. But heroin's like, oh man, I've gone too far.
Like, I'm gonna get hurt. You know.
Is this really right? What I'm doing? Yeah.
Well, heroin's actually good in doses for you.
Okay.
No,
All right,
it's-
this guy watches
Yeah,
too much
yeah, yeah.
JRE.
There's lots of heroin.
Have you ever done heroin?
We
before?
love heroin.
Shout out Joe Rogan. No, I've never done heroin, but like in doses, it's supposed to be good for you. Just people shoot so much, you go crazy. That's the problem.
I'm actually on heroin right now.
See your veins.
Microdosing.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, what the fuck was I gonna say?
Um.
Oh yeah,
Opium.
during a press conference now, Joe Biden's getting heat from people asking him about, hey, what about your crackhead son?
Really?
What about his laptop?
What they say? What do you say?
He goes,
I know.
no, he, yeah, he does that. He goes, anyways, and then he goes back to the teleprompter.
Wait. So he addressed it.
I thought he said, "What I have to say is very important. You're gonna want to hear this," and then it just goes back to the teleprompter, like it was something actually important.
There's one of them where he does say that, and there's one where he just kind of like he stumbles a little bit, and then he just goes right back to the teleprompter.
So the yo, that's wild.
Like he just goes, okay, and then like just ignores it, and then goes back to the teleprompter.
That's our guy.
That's our guy, dude.
He's willing, like,
Mighty for president.
like that's how we have a loyal president. He's not going to throw his son under the bus.
Biden 2024.
Yeah, but
No.
he would throw United States under the bus, and that's where I'm worried.
You know what sucks is like Kamala Harris is not much better, dude. She does the same shit.
Come on,
She agrees, like she's on the Biden boat, bro.
No, but like she stumbles on.
That's
like, She
racist.
repeats what she's saying.
That's racist as shit, dude. Y'all hear what he said?
the Biden boat.
He said
She's
was
on the boat?
She was brought over here on
Oh,
the Biden
but-
boat.
Wow,
What the
dude.
hell kind of shit was that? I'm not gonna stand for that shit.
Dude, she's Jamaican, dude.
You
How dare
fucking
you.
racist bitch, dude.
It's not
I
my
like how he
fault.
scoots over. You racist.
Biden is white.
I don't want to get that shit on me, dude.
Biden
Imagine
just
if I
so
bring that shit
happened
to
to be
work,
white
right?
after I said that.
I feel like he's like her caretaker at a nursing home, just following him around and cleaning up his messes by like saying
She
something.
messes up too. Like she just repeats herself. She's like, I believe that we believe that together we'll believe
As we come together,
I believe
that
we believe.
good work is getting done
Oh
here.
shit!
and we believe. We just got to keep believing until outcome is good work.
People are just like, what the hell's going on?
She's gonna keep saying "I believe" until people think she's Obama. Got it.
Bobamba?
Mo
Bamba.
I don't know. I just think y'all need to give them a fair shake.
Nah, Trump 2024 or Rock 2024.
Yeah, Rock. Definitely
Do
the
it, Rock.
So do you know
Jumping
what?
Rock.
Matthew McConaughey too.
You talking about Black
I
Shazam?
don't know. Matthew McConaughey's
Black
kind of a
Shazam?
bitch. Black Shazam.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Black Shazam.
Black Shazam?
Black Shazam's president. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Talk about Hobbs.
Hobbs.
Dude, he will. Dude, he'll go to war.
Talking
He'll
Hobbs?
go war with
Hercules?
Putin.
President?
He'll hunt Putin down.
Cool.
And Putin's done, dude.
Putin.
Can you smell what a good democracy will bring whenever we all come together as people? Like, that'd be some shit.
Yo, that's-
That'd be some shit, dude. I'd vote.
That man can read off a teleprompter.
I think he'd go off the teleprompter.
Nah, dude, he would like. He's like, shut that shit down. You just like,
Yeah.
and then it turns into a WWE
With the
promo.
Russian jabroni ass.
He's
Listen here, Putin. With your jabroni ass.
he's such a good actor that I could see him like a shooting goes on, comes to the podium.
Just fucking turns around, gives
just
gives
give
the
you the
brow.
eyebrow?
Yeah, gives you the brow.
That's what we're doing. That's what we need guns for. Like he's such a good actor too. Like man, we need him up there, bro.
Dude, him and Matt McCon. That'd be a killer duo.
Matt McConaughey's kind of a bitch though.
Yeah, but he's a good talker.
I guess.
And then, like he does that thing where like he whistles when he talks, and it's kind of like
You know,
like you want to be annoyed by it, but you kind of like it.
yeah, yeah. He's got the family for it to be president. He's got an
Exactly.
Indian wife, half Indian kids. Like he's got the biracial shit down.
Did y'all hear the charges for Hunter Biden though?
Oh, that's right. You got charged.
Tell us.
I don't know.
Sex trafficking, right?
Yeah, human sex trafficking.
Yeah, you gotta move those
And,
prostitutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was moving prostitutes across the borders. You can't do that apparently, and he crack.
of course, yeah. Drugs.
Crack-
Prostitutes
drug
across the
charges.
border.
How do you prove that that's crack?
How can we prove they're prostitutes?
I think there's
Yeah.
files. Well, I mean, there's also videos
Or
of
text
I think
messages.
paying.
Hey, I just bought 20 grams of crack. And there's a video
Also
of
that, yeah.
There's a video of him weighing out.
Yeah, there's a video of him weighing
From
crack.
these prostitutes. Like, but how do you prove that they're prostitutes?
It's like, hey, me and this prostitute just weighed out 20 grams of crack.
At this point,
That's basically what
he's putting shit like that. If he's recording himself smoking crack, he's definitely saying, "These prostitutes are with me." Like, no, for sure.
Oh, bro, he don't care. He there's like, what is going on in his head where like he just does not care.
It's just that crack.
Yeah, it's just crack, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just crack, dude.
Yeah, we need the Rock 2024 Rock. Please do it.
Not the crack rock.
Not the crack rock. Yeah.
Not the crack rock.
That's the name of the episode. Crack rock. Put the rock there. Super white. Let's do it.
Not the crack rock.
Put
That's the name of the episode.
Put the rock's face in like a big old.
A bowl that Hunter's smoking. Yo.
Put the rock. Yeah, put the rock's face on that scale.
Guy with the eyebrows.
That's fire. That's fire.
I feel like just mixing
That's the rock. The rock we didn't know we needed, but the rock we got.
Now, Damien, you have a joke in here that is actually I thought was pretty funny.
Well, that's how you set it up.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to. I just want to take credit for it.
Knock,
But
knock.
I will say the joke. No, it's not a knock knock joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Atch.
Ashu.
Bless you.
What?
What?
Bless you.
All right.
Oh.
So did y'all hear on the?
Lame, dude.
Did y'all hear about this man that stole an airplane from a Seattle airport?
I didn't know. What happened?
What happened? So he takes off.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, he was like,
It's insane,
he
dude.
takes off in this airplane, right? He jacks it, goes up in the air, then starts talking to the radio tower people. Is like, yeah, I'm probably going to jail for life for this, huh?
No, he's like, dude, yeah, I got a problem. I'm just kind of floating around up here.
So the fuel's going down real quick.
No, so I guess this guy must have worked in that airport because
That's
he had
funny.
like a card for clearance. I don't know if it was fake or not. He knew where to go. He knew how to operate the little buggy to tow the plane out into the runway. And then he disconnected from the plane, and as it was just rolling forward because of gravity, it just started rolling forward. He ran, opened the gate, opened the door, hopped in, closed the door. I don't know how he knew how to operate the plane,
Apparently it's
but
pretty
he
easy.
did.
Obviously, yeah.
Apparently it's pretty
Took off.
Well, you've seen movies, right?
easy.
Always gotta flip at least 5.
Mission
flip,
Impossible, you know?
Dude,
pull back.
Yeah,
Good to
everybody
go.
knows pull back is go up.
Good
you
to
know?
go.
It's fucking insane. Like,
And then you put it on autopilot.
There's probably a pedal in
So,
there, right?
anyways, on his way down, he ends up crashing and dying.
yeah, he.
Is this the coolest hijack since 9/11?
He crashed and died? He died.
Where'd he crash
He's
at?
dead.
What?
This is
Where'd
the
he-
craziest. This
where'd he
is the
crash at?
craziest plane heist since 9/11.
Yeah, where'd he crash at? In Seattle or
Into
out?
an island.
Nice.
Some island.
Okay.
That's gotta be so nerve wracking.
Dude, they shut down the whole airport. Nobody could fly in or out of the airport until this guy was down because they had no idea what this guy was going
Ain't
to do.
nobody try to go to Seattle.
I mean, people were trying to go to Seattle.
Nah, Seattle's actually a really cool place. You guys should definitely go check it out once in your life.
But Seattle, that's where like all drugs are legal, right?
Yeah, like crack.
That's Oregon. Oregon, guys.
Whatever.
Oregon. The whole state of Oregon, not just the city. Douches. No, that's actually really wild. You know what he was? He was probably like one of those guys and he's got tired of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But like, how did he know how to fly a plane?
There's gotta be like a gas pedal in a plane, right? Just
The fact that he got a plane and just took off, he could have went anywhere, just crashed into any building.
yeah, that's like he actually turned the plane.
He probably like something happened in his
Dude, he
life.
knew how to fly.
made
He
him-
was just. So yeah, guys, I'm just floating around here. I think we got a problem.
So he probably, something probably happened in his life that triggered him. It was like, you know what, dude? Today's the day I'm doing it. I'm taking this.
He's
plane.
like, I'm gonna do what I
I
want
don't
to
know,
do
yeah,
my
I don't-
whole life.
I-
I'm gonna fly a plane.
But yeah, but to get the knowledge, he probably tried to train
There's
to
a lot of
fly.
YouTube videos.
Or maybe he just talked to one of the guys on the way out, like after.
So, hey, bro, how do you fly this plane?
Hey man, so how do you start this thing up? Like, what do you?
It's gotta be pretty simple, right?
Yeah, like how do you get this thing going?
Dude, if I were to like pull out, if I were to hook
Hy-
up, pulled out,
hypothetically.
hop in this plane, hypothetically, how would I fly this thing?
You just sitting there, the pilot. Yeah, man. So that switch go. We turn on.
Yeah.
No, this one turn on. This one what do you
Dude,
do?
it's crazy. Dude, if I wanted to commit suicide one day and I wanted to fly this plane to an island, how would I do it?
Yeah, that's really impressive, but also the most interesting jacking since 9/11. Interesting.
It's insane.
I wonder if he knew where he was going. You know,
Why
once
not?
you go up in the air, you just kind of go a direction.
He said, "I'm stuck up here." That's what he said.
He was like, I think we got a problem. I'm just kind of floating
That's-
around here.
That's hilarious, man.
I'm just kind of floating around.
That's hilarious.
Because he's like flying in a circle, not doing anything.
But that's scary because
That
you
is-
know you know you're gonna die. You know you're gonna die because you can't land.
Okay, but like, what if you wanted to take out a bunch of people?
And what are they gonna?
Oh, you don't.
That is true. They'll shoot you out of the sky probably.
That is insane. They wouldn't have time.
They would have time.
You have to get another airplane, hit that airplane.
Yeah, they'd be a jet
kidding.
man.
Don't do that.
If,
Don't do
if you
that.
shoot out of the sky,
Shut
then you got to
down-
worry about debris and everything.
Yeah,
They
it-
shut down the airport.
Yeah, because like it's also like, yo,
It's probably a small airport.
It wasn't even a small plane. It was a big plane.
really,
Yeah.
like how they gonna even rescue him? Because you're not gonna sacrifice a whole plane for one douchebag. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna go up there, drop some guys in, save the guy. No, you're gonna let him die.
I don't think it was that big of a plane.
It
It
couldn't
was
have
a
been.
pretty big plane, dude.
It couldn't have been like one of the planes we ride.
It's probably not as big as like Southwest, but it's
The
pretty close to that
737 Boeing.
size. Yeah, it's pretty close
Wow.
to that size, dude.
Pause.
I don't know. That's to me that was
It's a pretty
it was
big
crazy
piece.
that he was just able.
Pause.
He got through security. He's wove through. He wasn't even wearing a uniform. He just showed like a little badge, like, oh, okay, yeah, this guy's normal. He just starts weaving through. He gets a little vest
hmm
to go out into the runway and hook
Sheesh.
up, and then just pull it out and then fucking
Well, that shows that since
take
9/11, we're really not prepared for people stealing planes. We're really not.
right.
That's what's crazy. We're really not prepared. Yo, get on that, Seattle. Oh, yeah, want to wrap this up, guys? It's pretty much all topics. Unless we
Is it?
want to get to the Lamar Odom versus Drake.
Fake Drake.
Fake Drake.
Fake Drake.
I just saw that today.
Yeah.
He's
Lamar
I
Odom
mean,
wants to fight fake Drake.
If we talk about that, we talk about AP and Le'Veon.
We don't have to do that. No, we're good.
There's also Jake Paul and the other
An actual fighter who's like heavyweight.
real actual fighter.
Who's like gonna whoop his ass. Huge.
Yeah, this looks.
Yeah,
not-
Jake Paul's fighting a new guy because Tommy Fury couldn't get in the country. He's fighting some dude named Raheem, I think, and he's like an actual heavyweight. He's like a whole 3 inches taller than Jake. This dude's
He's
big.
a big dude.
This dude is huge. Yeah.
And they used to spar together, and this
Yeah,
guy was like, he's like, dude, I was holding back because they told me to. They told me to only strike you with one hand.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Ah.
He's like, come on, release the tapes, release the tapes. And Jake's like, oh, I will release the tapes.
So
I think Jake knows this is a real.
This is it. This is it.
This guy.
are we
has-
gonna watch that?
This guy has
Should.
over
Should.
100 amateur fights, and I think he has 12 or 13 professional fights.
Yeah, he's killing. He's gonna kill Jake. He might get a body this fight.
Think he's gonna catch a body?
I think he's gonna catch a
Yeah.
body. He might kill Jake. Just
Might bite
because.
his ear off.
Huh?
Might bite his ear off.
Nah, I just whoop his ass, ruin his career. Shit,
So
nah.
when Jake loses, do you think he recovers from this?
That's gonna be the end of his career, bro. He's
He's-
gonna have to go back to making music. So, he
Is
hit
that-
rock-
I mean, it
he hit
just
rock
seems
bottom.
like it's a lot of risk for no reason.
Crack
Like,
rock bottom?
You took this fight real quick just because you're like, oh, I got to fight.
It costs a lot of money to set all this shit up, so you're not gonna, like not lose all that money. You gotta get a fight
I
out
guess,
of it.
but
Yeah,
like,
not this guy though. Not this guy. But then again, this is the only guy that say yes probably in that short of notice. It's like a month notice. Like,
yeah, that's
Who's
I don't
really
know, that's just
trained?
crazy.
Who's really in shape to do that except for actual boxers?
Say Jake pulls this off. He's credible now?
Yeah,
He's a boxer.
yeah.
You call
For
him.
sure.
You call him a boxer.
The only boxer who actually fought was this guy. So, like boxer. And even if he loses, he can still fight Tommy because he's already prepared. If he loses,
He's not
he can
gonna
say,
fight Tommy again.
He,
He's not gonna
he
try.
hasn't fought him once yet.
I know he's not gonna
He's already
try.
backed out twice.
Well, here's the thing.
No, Tommy backed out.
Yeah,
Here's the
Tommy
thing.
backed out
That's what I'm
twice.
If Jake loses, he can just say, "Yo, I lost to an actual fighter. Got it." But none of y'all can fuck with me. Like he has all the ways out of this.
Not really.
If he loses, he'll probably have to fight Tommy to get some kind of rep back. Because now
Tommy's
you can't fight
better than
boxers.
this guy.
And Tommy's a boxer.
Tommy's not better than this guy.
What?
Are you sure?
This guy has faced champions.
Yeah, he's like a guy. He's one of the. He's
He's
him
a
and Neutron.
tough dude. Okay, he's not. Well, yeah, he's Timothy.
He's him. He's him.
Tommy's the up and comer, bro.
Yeah, he's the guy
Tommy
he's
is
facing.
not
His
up
last
and
last match he lost.
This
Yeah.
is his only match he lost.
Yeah, the only match he's lost. But,
Jesus.
but he's on his way down. You know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. His
He-
career is probably
He should just
over.
fight Andrew Tate. Let's wrap this up, guys. Guys, we're insult to injury.
Are we?
Smash that like button. Comment.
Insult those comments.
Insult those comments.
Injure that.
Enter that like button,
Yeah, smash
please, because
We out.
What are you
We're
doing
out.
to the mic?
We're out. We're out.
All right, guys. See y'all later.
We're out.
we're out.
out.
We're out.